Bossing, PVM, player versus monster, where people buy the best weapons, the best gear, and spend endless hours learning new techniques. But why? All to get the fastest kills, the most efficient kills, maximising the money per hour. Well, I've came up with an idea that I don't think anyone's ever done before, mainly because it's stupid and pointless. But nonetheless, my goal is to get the longest PVM kills possible, starting with Vorkath. My name is Nibzscape, and welcome to Survival of the Shittest. Our first decision, do we go range or melee? And I think with all the tankier gear available, I think the only option we can really go for is melee. And with that in mind, knowing that we still actually have to get a Vorkath kill, the weapon choice as well has to be the Dragon Hunter Lance. The next big choice was, do we use the full Justiciar, getting the set effect and the tanky gear, or do we opt out for the Serpentine Helm, and then we can save infantry space and not need the Anti-Venom Plus? So that was a hard decision, and in the end I think the tankier gear and the amount of time we're actually going to spend in with Vorkath, I think the Justiciar is probably the way to go. I also decided not to bring the Slayer Staff, and that way I save an extra inventory slot and can bring extra food. Food wise, I just decided to stick with brews and then a couple restores. I also brought 2 super extended anti-fires, and then we got ready for our first attempt. So our first attempt was going well. We were slowly killing Vorkath, and then this happened. Yep, I splashed a fucking minion, and then I got a big fucking hit, and also then I realised my fucking shield wasn't even charged. After this, I realised I made 2 fatal flaws when deciding to do this. Mistake 1, I didn't account for the magic attack bonus I would need not to splash on the minion. And flaw number 2, my shit ability at PVM, and we would then have to try and decipher how to get over these flaws. So for my next attempt, I decided I was going to use the Slayer Staff to cast Crumble Undead, and then I just unequip a couple of my items. Hopefully that would then give me the attack bonus needed to not splash the minion. And for the shit PVM skills, I'm just going to have to roll with the punches with that one because there's not much I can do. As attempt 2 went on, I was getting a bit more comfortable. It was quite awkward taking off the gear and stuff, so yeah, that wasn't fun. Also, it's quite weird not attacking Vorkath at every chance you get, and it takes a lot of willpower just stopping yourself. But once again, I fucking messed up, took a hit, took another hit, and then flaw number 2 came back into play. My shit PVM ability. 6 minutes in and we died. Once again, I was fucking back to square one, and I had to rethink my strategy. So for my next attempt, I decided to have a couple magic items to switch into. This way it would save any stupid mistakes like last time, and obviously I need something to make up for my shit PVM ability. One thing I did try though is the Serp Helm, because I found out if you put the Serp Helm on just before the green attack lands on you, you also still get the protection from the anti-venom. So this way you can wear the Justiciar most of the time. As soon as you see the green attack come, you just switch the helm on, switch it back off again, and then away you go. I did decide to bring 1 anti-venom plus just in case to save for any mistakes, because once again, shit PVM. Other than that, I just went in with the same sort of game plan. So I am probably going to have to time-lapse most of this fight, but basically what my plan is I'm just going to kill Vorkath as much as I can to start off with, get him as low as health as possible, and then throughout the fight then it's just a game of survival. I found if you stand back away from Vorkath, the only attack that can actually damage me will be the range attack. So that's the only one I've really got to watch out for, and then it's just a case of surviving and not making any mistakes. So yeah, here goes my long ass Vorkath fight. Hope you enjoy it. One thing I found out was obviously all the acid pools on the floor. After getting hit with a couple of them, Vorkath actually did heal up quite a bit of health, so I had to make sure throughout the fight as well that I was getting a few hits off on him just to make sure that, you know, he wouldn't just heal all the way back up and then be impossible to kill him when I've got no supplies left. At this point, I was down to my last anti-venom plus, and unfortunately, as you can just see, I did accidentally get clapped by the fucking green hit, and from this point onwards, I decided not to risk it too much, so I actually left the Serpentine helm on for the whole rest of the fight, which is a bit of a shame, because obviously I miss out on the set effect of the Justiciar, but nonetheless, we carried on with the fight as planned. Okay, so the last couple hits now. I'm completely out of food. Hopefully we can see this through. There we go. And there is our Vorkath kill. And the time of 40 minutes, 28 seconds. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. So guys, it's not every day you get yourself a 40-minute Vorkath kill. I tried something a little different with the editing this time, so let me know what you thought. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, comment, subscribe, all of that shit. Anyway, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.